I got this question from one of my subscribers, and I wanted to say shout out to you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and asking this question. It's a great question. I'm going to quickly answer the question. No, it does not matter. It did not matter what hair type I had when I was making my decision to go natural. Mainly because I didn't know what hair type I had. I have been relaxed since I was 6 years old. And as soon as any little type of new growth would start, my mom would put a relaxer in my hair. So I developed the habit of relaxing my hair every 4 to 6 weeks. So it was always straight. So when I decided to go natural, what hair type I would have was not a factor. It was not a determining factor in me deciding to go natural. I saw all of these women on YouTube with kinky hair, and they looked gorgeous, and it did not matter to me what my hair was going to look like. All I knew was that I had never seen my hair before, and I said that in a previous video. I was just curious to see what my hair would look like with no relaxer. I wanted my hair to completely grow out, cut all the relaxed ends off, and I wanted to see what it would look like with no relaxer in it. So that was one of the main reasons that I decided to go natural. But another reason that I decided to go natural, even before I was looking on YouTube, I had made the decision that I wanted to eat whole foods. I wanted to live a natural lifestyle. This was while I was still chemically relaxing my hair. I had decided that I didn't want foods with pesticides. I didn't want foods with hormones in them. I wanted my foods to be as natural and as basic and old school as possible. What I mean by old school is, you know, you plant it in the ground and then you pick it and you eat it. It's fresh, it's whole, it hasn't been processed, it doesn't have all these man-made chemicals in it. And that's a whole nother video and a whole nother topic. I learned a lot about that. And I believe that that whole movement in my life and that whole decision to live a natural life affected my decision to relax my hair. Because it seemed hypocritical of me to not want a pesticide on my fruits and vegetables, but here I am putting a chemical in my hair. And so that's the second reason I decided to go natural. It had nothing to do with hair texture. And I think that we as sisters, we should not be concerned about our hair texture. What we should be concerned about is looking the way God created us. God is all powerful and all knowing, and He's perfect. He doesn't make mistakes. And I believe that when He created all of us, He didn't make a mistake. He created us the way that we are on purpose. And as a Christian, it's also hypocritical of me not to accept the way God created me. And so that was another reason I wanted to go natural. It wasn't because of hair type or texture. It was because I wanted to accept the way God created me as a person. And I wanted to believe that the way God created me was beautiful. And now, I don't normally do vlogs, and I don't plan on doing it right now, but I'm on my way to the beach and I didn't have time to make a video. I just wanted this to be a short, quick video, just answering this question, and I appreciate the question. I know that I mentioned in the past about hair typing and how I do pay attention to hair typing so that I can know how to take care of my hair, and I recommended that people do that. Since then, I've learned some new things about the natural hair journey. We're all new. I'm new to this. I've only been transitioning for 1 year, and the thing that's new that I learned was about hair's porosity. And it's probably more factual. It's probably better to determine your hair's porosity to determine how to take care of it versus looking at your hair type. And I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. But until then, and that's why I am not really focused on that any longer. So anyway, I appreciate you for asking the question, and I hope this helps. I hope that you decide to go natural. It is a lot of hard work to take care of your hair, but in the long run, it's yours, and it's beautiful. It's the way that your hair grows out. I think that we all should not compare ourselves to other people. We shouldn't, and I know it's easy to do because you're watching videos on YouTube, and this person has this type of hair, this person has this type of hair. One thing that we need to learn, and this is part of transitioning, transitioning as not just growing your relaxer out. I think that there's a mental transition that we need to make. And that mental transition is we need to get those Willie Lynch ideas out of our head that one type of hair is ugly and the other type of hair isn't. And I think that's a problem in the natural hair community. I think that all hair that God created is beautiful, because guess what? God created it, and He does things perfect, and He does things right. And if that's how your hair grows, it is the bomb, and it looks great on you, and we need to learn how to accept that and to believe that it is beautiful. So there's my little rant right there. So I think that if you're going to transition, just look for your hair. Just be curious like I was about what your hair is going to look like and how it's going to grow out of your scalp. And I think that you'll be happy and you'll be satisfied with it. You won't be trying to compare with anyone else. So thanks so much for watching. Bye. I'd like to interview my husband. You guys haven't met my husband, and since we're on the road in the car, I would really like to include my husband in this video. Hey, what is a black man's take? What is your response to this question? Like, what would you have said if I was going natural just because I thought my hair was like, you know, wavy and curly? Like, what would you say to that? Please answer. Like, please be a part of the video.
I just want to, I'll answer it a different way. Since you've been going natural, I've been paying more attention to natural hair, and I've grown to love it. It's sort of like this. I kind of believe that when a man loves his wife, when he marries his wife and he loves her, she defines what beauty is. Before, it's like, hey, this is nice, I like this girl, she's nice. And then all of a sudden you get married and you fall in love, and then all of a sudden whatever is beautiful is defined by your wife, by your love. So natural hair is great, but all textures is great. I don't know how to answer it.
That's a good answer.